Mm-hmm.
I just fucking felt stupid today. Why?
Real rose dipped in gold, the perfect gift for any occasion. The 24 karat
Don't
gold
believe that
dipper.
shit, dude.
Like
It ain't
what the
24
heck?
karat gold. Because if gold was melted and a rose was dipped in gold, I'm gonna tell you right now,
That
that
would
flower would no longer be there.
it would disintegrate. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Because a rose is carbon. It is flammable. It is organic. It will catch fire. And gold doesn't melt unless it's over like 185, 200 degrees. Actually,
Yes,
you know what?
they were likely poured into a mold.
Hold on. Gold melting point. Oh, my bad. My bad. It's 1,948 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah,
Ugh.
it wouldn't even catch on fire. It just spontaneously combust.
Combust. It's more feasible to believe that the gold was poured into a mold to make it look like that.
Yeah, that's literally what they did. They poured it into a fucking mold. Yeah, the average house burns at 600 to 982 degrees Celsius. So yeah, the gold melting point in Celsius is 1064 degrees. So a house can burn faster and catch fire longer than the gold will take to melt. Yeah, the rose would fucking spontaneously combust if it went near the fucking gold. It just fucking right up in flames.
Yeah.
Oh honey, that's a beautiful flower. How'd they make it? They dipped it in gold. I fucking liar. Somebody ever bought me a rose dipped in gold, I'd be like, you liar. It's not dipped in gold. What
It was
do you
poured
mean
into a
gold
mold.
doesn't... It's not a rose dipped in gold, bitch. It is fucking spray painted with gold paint.
I love it. That made
This
my
is the
day.
shit we need to like record and put on YouTube.
I know. You know what? I'll save the clip right now. Hell yeah.
I don't
Want me to?
dying flower or a fabric one and then spray painted it fucking gold and gave it to me and said, look at this, it's pretty. No, it's not. It's a piece of shit.
Worst anniversary
Be all
gift
great until
ever.
my family comes over and looks at me and goes, oh, that's lovely. No, it's not. It's a piece of shit. Pulling a fucking Eddie Murphy out of nowhere. Oh, that's lovely. What's that? No, that's a piece of shit. I mean, for real. I'm telling you right now, like, if you were to ever do that to a logical woman and bought her one of those, she'd just be like,
Right.
it's not real gold. They sold it as real gold. Motherfucker, you got gypped. You got
Like,
fucking jaded real quick.
like how much
You
you
bought
pay for
some
this thing?
Chinese assholes
There's a
fucking
better
idea
question.
of a
How?
present.
There's a better question: is how much does 24 karat gold even cost, or how much does something that has 24
Dude,
carats
it
of
weighs
gold
like 24
cost?
karat gold. So you gotta figure, alright, so like 18 karat, 24, or 20 and 24, or what is it? Like 18, 20, no, it's 18, 20, 22, 24,
Right.
something like that. They go up by like 2K. 24 karat gold is like the closest you can get because real gold, so check this out. I learned this from science class and chemistry class. So if you were to take a gold ring, like an absolute 100% pure gold ring,
Right.
and you were to mold it into a ring, put it on your hand, and then slam your hand up against a desk, that ring would break your finger. Because it's malleable.
Yeah.
Gold, when it's in its purest form, is malleable. Like, it can bend. It's a soft metal. So, like, I learned this from science class. But, like, uh, yeah, so 18 karat gold just means that there's less gold in it and more of the other unnatural metals, like palladium, platinum, or
Stuff like
platinum,
silver.
silver, shit like that. A little bit of nickel every once in a while. Even though they say there's not nickel in it, there's nickel in it. You can't lie. Nickel's in everything. You can't lie about that shit.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you can't. Yeah, 18 karat's like the closest that you can get to gold.
So that whole
Well,
thing
actually,
was like a
24
false
is like-
advertising scam right there. I should report
Yeah,
that
so it's
shit.
not like pure gold. It's never pure gold because pure gold, for one, costs too much. Two, you can't really like. Yeah, you can't.
What is this? Okay, so
tell
I'm
you right
looking
now, you
I'm looking
can't.
at the ad right now. They're having a Christmas sale on it for like 3 hours. What is it? 24 karat gold dipped natural rose 7 inches midnight blue gift box.
I give them a fucking 7 inches.
$120. Like, I can't think of anything more that screams
Yeah,
scam than this. And it
nah,
comes in
so
various
pure gold.
like it comes in like an onyx colored box, like
So
like
I'm telling you
a
right
blue
now,
box.
if you got a rose that was pure gold, okay, pure gold. For
Yeah.
one, it wouldn't be $150. That bitch would probably be like fucking $3
and it's on sale. It's on sale. That's the
no,
thing.
I don't care if it's on sale. Nobody's gonna sell.
I know,
pure gold
but
for
that's
less
the
than
thing
$2
though, is that you're selling a scam for a scam price. It's not. You're not even marketing that as the market values for what that should cost.
No, and the worst part is, so here's the funny thing, is it's probably some Chinese asshole that's on the other side of the country, sitting there watching you look at that ad, and just realizing how retarded people are nowadays in life. Like,
Yeah.
my grandfather ordered one off of Facebook, too. He didn't order one of those roses, but he ordered some other stupid fucking thing, and it took him like 3 weeks for him to get it. He was so pissed. But I just laughed. I was like, dumbass. You got
That is
scammed.
Darwinism at its finest.
And I just kind of laughed. I was like, not my fault. It's yours. You made the stupid choice of understanding what that could happen. So, yeah, there's some Chinese asshole on the other side of the country looking at you, look at that ad, and just realizing how much of fucking U.S. people are retarded and don't read and understand how life works. Okay, nobody's gonna sell a pure gold rose. Second of all, if you made a pure gold rose and you were to put it in shipping, by the time it got to you, it'd look like a piece of shit. I mean, it
Yeah.
would be folded, crimpled, there would be no rose to it. Look like a fucking roast beef sandwich by the time you're done.
That's funny.
And I can't say that that's not true. Because like pure gold is really, really soft. It's a soft metal.
Yeah.
It's not like silver. It's not like platinum. It's not like palladium. It's not like all the other metals. It's like mercury. It's like gallium. It's like, a couple other ones.
And gallium melts in your hand.
Yeah, and gallium is incredibly soft because once it touches your hand, it's already started to melt and it just crumbles.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you ever want to know how to destroy an inside of a lock,
Put
a key
gallium
made-
in it.
Yeah,
Put gallium in it.
Weirdest thing. Anodized aluminum does not like gallium. It
Yeah,
will literally
because
eat
it
itself from the
binds.
inside out.
It binds with what is it? It binds with some of the particles that are in it or whatever, and it literally crumbles it apart.
Yeah, it destroys the lock.
No, it binds with the molecules. That's what it is. It bonds
You're
with
not
the
streaming
molecules.
this, right? You just
No.
save the clips, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm saving the clips.
So,
yes, it
yeah, 'cause
it bonds
that would
with
be
the.
great, because I'd be like, all right, so I'm not condoning breaking into somebody's house, but please don't use this in the wrong way or form.
I'll put a disclaimer in the clip.
Yeah, right. But no, so yeah. So it's a soft metal. So in nature, pure gold is really soft, but it's the fact that it mixes with all these different minerals and metals and minerals and all the fun shit.
And
that
even if
make
you
it harder.
extracted all the impurities from it, you're going to be left with a very small amount of gold, like a minute size of gold.
No, I mean, if it's a hefty nugget, yeah, I'll come away with a pretty good chunk, but I mean, it'd be so soft that if you were to smack it on a granite counter, the shit would just turn into Play-Doh. Which, I mean, if you turn that into a ball and threw it at somebody, that would be a great excuse to go to jail.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Oh, great, until you get hit with a fucking 15-pound ball of fucking gold and it melts your face. Next thing you know, you're looking like Dr. Doom walking down the street with a half face of gold.
Hey, well then he can be the modern day version or the real life version of Elden Ring's gold mask.
Yeah, right? That or fucking Two-Face from Batman.
Yep.
So, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's-
gold
that
in
is a
its- in its
scam.
purest form is like really, really soft. But here's the funny part: like when they make gold bars, yeah, it's not fully 100% gold. There is minerals in that gold that make it as heavy as it is because pure gold, in its purest form, will bind, it will move, it will dent, it will, yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah.
Like, you can tap it with a fucking pen and the shit would just dent over time. Like, you ever take a ring and tap your ring, or tap your ring? It'll
Yeah.
never dent. It takes years to dent it. Gold, you do it repeatedly over a day, it will dent, slowly but surely. Over
Oh, yeah.
a day. It takes years to do it to metal, to a you know, like an 18 karat gold ring.
Yeah.
Because the other minerals make it stronger. But like my teacher used to say, you know, gold is really weird. It's a fucking oxymoron. It's like icy hot.
Yeah.
So icy it feels hot. I was like, huh? He goes, it's a metal, valuable but soft.
Yep.
He goes, think of it this way.
Same with
it's
silver.
A big fat guy. I was like, a big fat guy? He goes, yeah. He's big. He looks like he's got money. But in reality, you poke him enough in the stomach, he throws up. I was like,
He looks
that's a
hefty
way
and
that-
solid, but he's actually quite soft on
yeah,
the,
he
on the
looks big
inside.
and soft and scary, but inside, you poke him in the belly, he turns into Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yep.
So, and I can't say it any other way than this, is, yeah, you can't make pure gold anything. Because by the time you got done shipping it, the shit would look like a turd.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it would look like a turd after a Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, just dented, it's got kernels in it, it's got shit pressed into it.
Yeah.
You know, you got wood chips on the inside. So, yeah. No, they wouldn't do that. But yeah, there's like some Chinese guy sitting over in fucking China just looking at you, look at that ad, and just realizing how stupid the US economy is.
Yep.
And we have just become so desensitized to doing shit on our own that we just don't do it on our own anymore. We shop, which is okay. I mean, a lot of people shop. But understand where you're buying shit from.
Oh yeah.
I know where I buy all my shit from. I look at where it's from. Yes, I know some shit's from China. Don't care. I know it ain't gonna last me 4 years.
I mean, my watch is a Japanese-made watch, Seiko, and they're a very reputable
Actually, no,
company.
the Japanese shit is actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, anything from Japan is arguably pretty good, frankly.
But I mean, everything from China is shit. Look at the iPhones.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, and look at the people who buy them.
Yeah, right. Mommy, what's this mean? That means that you're gay, honey.
I gotta be careful what I post on here now because I'll get canceled. I think we just got our first podcast episode going.
Yeah, right.
talking about scams of the world.
But no, like it's just funny because you know you nowadays you really look at people and you just want to just cock your head to the side and just look at them and be like, are you retarded? Because you don't realize where they're shopping from.
Oh yeah,
I literally
absolutely.
have people that walk into my store and be like, is this made in the U.S.? No, bitch, we buy it from Pakistan.
It's funny, at work we got a call, and they're like, it was about a year ago, we got a call, and this lady called and asked if our meat is from is our meat taken from farms where they are humanely killed? And we're just we
humanely
don't
farmed.
know. I'm like, does it really matter at this point?
Bitch,
It's dead, and you're gonna eat
freeze-dried
it.
packaged. We have no idea where it's from.
Yeah, I mean, although I will say over at work
But
we
it-
actually have our own butcher. Like we have our own meat cutter who cuts the meat, so the meat obviously comes in like huge slabs that he carves up. So you know, yeah. So obviously they get the meat.
You know
yeah.
what? I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We get it from the U.S. military surplus. Well, we ain't getting a call from her again, boss man. Why? What happened? I told her we got it from the military surplus, so we might want to watch out for that one.
God. I'm probably gonna use that one of these days and hope I don't get fired.
Oh, you probably will.
No,
I'm
I
gonna let
mean,
you know
like,
right now.
maybe.
Like, I don't mind. Like, if I ever came up there, I went to your workplace. Oh yeah, I'd be grabbing the phone from you real quick. Oh, you want to know where our beef is from? Yeah.
I'm like,
okay, so my name is Jake.
you know what? I think you may not want to answer this call. I think I will take this one. Like,
Yeah,
are
you
you
don't want
sure?
this
I'm
one.
like,
Here, just
no,
let me
no,
have
I'm not.
Hi,
I'm
ma'am,
actually
my name
serious.
is Jake. So, just to give you a heads up, our food, our meat is from the military surplus, and it's not from Pakistan. This is shipped all the way from like Egypt. So it's really hot and warm. Are you sure you want it? No? Okay, click. Do we have a guy working here that's named Jake? No. No. I think he works at the other one. Oh yeah, dude. Like, but here's the thing. Like, I work in a clothing store, so like, I work, you know, beachside, and I work with clothing. I work with swimsuits and all this fun shit. So of course, you always see women walking around in bikinis and shit like that.
Crap.
They need to buy a hoodie and shit like that.
Right.
Right. So, I have women walk up to me wearing nothing
Why
but a
did you put me
bikini,
down
and half the time you really don't want to look. In the back of your head, you're like, look, boobies. But you can't. You gotta remain professional. So I'm sitting there and I'm just looking at him and I'm like, oh no, please don't look down, 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 look down, damn.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, I'm gonna
And then
save
I
it.
get the
I'm gonna save the clip there. I got it.